Hi, welcome to our webcast. I'm Frank Hendel from Apacer, one of the world's leading suppliers of industrial-grade SSDs and DRAM. Today I'd like to take some time to explain Apacer's much-discussed double-barreled solution. As you may already have heard, Apacer's double-barreled solution is made up of two distinct components. The first is Core Analyzer 2. This takes a look at a workload simulation and then determines which Apacer SSD is most suitable for a particular customer's needs. It also recommends firmware modifications if they are deemed necessary. The second component is SSDWidget 2.0. This is a remote monitoring system for SSDs that allows engineers to anticipate and mitigate the natural end of life of an SSD, helping minimize data loss. Together, Core Analyzer 2 and SSDWidget 2.0 add up to longer lifetime, no downtime. In fact, Apacer's double-barreled solution is compatible with a wide range of SSDs, including our SV25C series SSDs, which are optimized for cloud-based operation. And today I'd like to introduce one new feature of the double-barreled solution. That's Apacer's new disk recovery function, known as Core Snapshot. One of the most common applications for Apacer SSDs is storage for operating systems. In a situation like this, when any PC-based device such as a POS machine or a digital signage display boots up, it reads the OS from its storage location on a dedicated Apacer SSD. But due to the nature of how SSDs store data, over months and years of operation, errors could creep into the stored OS, leading to failed or incomplete booting. Disk recovery is designed to solve this problem. When the OS is installed, a snapshot of it is taken. In other words, an identical copy is saved on a partition of the SSD. If, in the future, the original OS has trouble booting due to the reasons we previously mentioned, an engineer who notices this problem in SSDWidget 2.0 can send a software command to recover the entire disk, which can be hardware triggered via GPIO if needed. Since this can be done remotely via a portal command, it makes reinstalling the OS and original data much easier than traveling to the device's location and opening up the hardware for maintenance. Usually, OS and data backup is done through software, which is quite time-consuming. But Apacer uses firmware technology to speed up backup and recovery, so that the Core Snapshot process can be completed within a few seconds. It's a significant breakthrough. We're sure that many new and existing companies will immediately see the benefits. Well, look who we have here. It's Danny from our partners at Allxon. Thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure, Frank. Actually, I came to talk to your webcast viewers about Allxon's partnership with Apacer, the double-barrel solution Cloud Edition project.
Sure, the floor is all yours.
Thanks. I'm not sure if all your customers have heard yet or mine, but Allxon, the device management service provider, and Apacer are working together. And now, Apacer has configured their double-barrel solution to run as a plugin service integrated with Allxon.
That's right. So an existing Allxon customer who is able to manage their devices remotely can now install Apacer SSDs in their system and monitor those SSDs through Allxon's portal. For example, they could install one of Apacer's cutting-edge SV25C25 SSDs, which is optimized for cloud server applications.
Good example. On top of our monitoring function, we also provide an alert function which can send alerts to show signs of impending system failure or abnormal shutdown through just one portal. These two functions enable customers to monitor their devices, especially their SSDs, to observe their health status and remaining lifetime. They also help customers take action in advance to prevent data loss, damage, or similar problems.
That's fantastic. And those would be very helpful for disaster prevention when all of a customer's remote devices can be fully managed by those two functions through only one portal.
Exactly, and Allxon is working on new ways to improve our service too. such as the cloud-based Allxon solution for disaster recovery. The user may leverage Allxon's cloud-based Allxon solution to restart a crashed operating system remotely. This will maximize uptime and minimize loss of business revenue due to costly service outages.
That sounds cool. Customers can recover the devices remotely just through a few clicks thanks to Allxon's portal. I believe features like this are going to be the next big trend in remote device management.
Definitely, and Allxon is now one of the NVIDIA preferred partners in the JSON ecosystem. And just recently, Advantech's JSON platform has also adopted the service of Allxon. So, we're excited to connect with our new partners and drive the AIoT industry forward.
Fascinating stuff. I wonder what the engineering teams at Allxon and Apacer will come up with next.
I guess that's the story of another day.
And another webcast. Thanks for joining us, Danny, but it looks like we're running out of time.
Yeah, time flies when you are having fun. It was great to talk to you today.
Thanks for tuning into our webcast, and we'll see you next time.